Hi guys, it's Aegis here. So you can see this box here, and this is what I'm going to unboxing today, which is the Orfist starting deck set. So Hajime yo Deki Seto. So it's SSOH. That's the product number. I did order this when I saw the thing, and at first, it like official they say it's kind of very limited. Like there's only 20k each printed overall, but I do think they actually have more than that, because with the Dark States one that uh, my friend just decided to get it like basically and a few days ago, and then I say, okay, if you're just going to put in order from the shop, then like maybe just grab me one as well, because I only actually ordered this. While I do have the Graham Grace one with me, but it's not mine, it's my friend's. And then he also like decided to get the Dark Six one, so it's like, okay, if you key in, just put it one more for me. If there isn't one, then it doesn't matter. But then somehow I think he still got it. This weekend we will know, but uh, it's still good for people who wanted to start using Orfist, since we will have Orfist Masque very soon. So it's important to actually have the key cards. And then the Graham Grace one is also great. I will be talking about this in another video, so I will just leave it alone first for now. Which I will show you this one first, and the Graham Grace one will be in about 30 minutes or so. I will just put them like kind of together, instead of just like day one this, day two this, and then maybe another day that. So it won't be like so much gap again. So without further ado, I think we just look at first the box, and then we will just crack it. So it's basically just the box that we get for 10th anniversary, just with a different design, and then you get all this paper protecting it and the wrap. And then it did say the content. We can get a deck, token cards, which are the Shadow Army token, just 5 of them, some extra cards, storage box, which I think is just this box, some sleeves, and they did say a deck holder or something like that, but let's see. And the content we'll just go over, so we don't need to actually look into the list right now, else it's kind of losing the meaning of actually looking into the deck, right? So again, like if you don't know, I am not a brand game main, so there are cards that I don't have. And for Orfist, I did pull an SP for it. I did pull the signed version of it, and I get my signed version graded as well. If you haven't checked it, you probably can like check through my graded cards video, then you can see the Orfist right there. SP, I think I did show it in one of the expo video. So now let's go into it. So this is probably just the only storage box that we are getting, and it's so nice that he is actually using the Saksa with the mask coming out version art, which is basically also the visual for next set, right? Okay, so we got a deck. Oh, so we actually get another deck box. Interesting. Because I didn't check too much about the content. I just want the deck, so it also give me those excitements. And then we have a lot of paper, and that's probably what the deck holder. This is a storage box. Interesting. So instead of a deck box, they just say a deck holder. That's good, because you probably won't get this version unless you buy this starter or starting deck set. And this, right, so the box is just there. I'm taking it away. Sleeves, probably just use it for this deck immediately, so don't need to worry about that. Deck box, very good. It's a V2 one, so I like that so much. And then here's the deck. I think that's what actually matters. Let's take it out and see what's in there. So this video will be kind of short, because is opening these and talk a little bit about Orfist and like how I feel. So here we go. First, Orfist, we get 4 copies of a common version. This is a TD, and then we have our right line also in common version, and it's still the same Orfist right line. There's no updates about that. And then we get this dragon that when retired from Riga Circle you get to call a Shadow Army token if you are on Abyssal Dark Knight. So that's good. I think it is a double or triple rare before, probably triple. So you get 4 copies. So that might actually be a double, but again I can't remember. But that's really important card to have. So very nice. And this one gives you boost and you can intercept from the back row. And you get 2 copies. So if you need more, then you need to actually go buy some more, but I think 2 is fine for now, given that we will get more support from the next set with Orfist Masque, which I won't be showing you any kind of deck profiles of Orfist until I actually get those cards, because I already did one with this card included. This is only a common, so if you want to check that deck profile, is in the description. I will put it there so you can check that version of the deck. I think to me it's the most updated version until we actually get into Masque. So if you're interested, feel free to go there, and then you can see how many cards you need here and how many cards you actually need to go buy. That's all. And then again, the common, there's 2, but it doesn't matter, it's just a common, so you can simply find it from any kind of locals you go or from any friends that actually crack the booster. It's just a common, so you would get 4 very easily. And then this is I think this kind of new because I haven't seen this dragon before. So his skill is, if it appears on Riga Circle, you hit Orfist Vanguard, so +1, and then from your drop zone to pick an order card. That is a world card that is not the same name as the cards in your order zone, and add to order zone. So you can actually speed up getting more world cards to complete your Abyssal Dark Knight, and the numbers that you need to actually activate Regis to play more Shadow Army tokens. Okay, we get a 4, so that's very good. And then this one, I think I've seen it before. Right. Yeah, appears on Riga Circle. If you are on Dark Knight, then soul charge 1. If Abyssal Dark Knight, then you can soul charge 2. And if your world is Abyssal Dark Knight, soul +1, retire this unit to call 1 Shadow Army token. That I am not sure. Can be handy. And then we get a set of PGs that's very nice. Instead of giving us a non-booster version of the PG, they give us that. And then OT, and then just all vanilla triggers, of course. And they didn't give us any front. That's interesting. Okay, and then how many worlds we are getting? So we get this plus power, we get 4. Well, for now we might actually need that much, maybe. And then this one is the draw card one, we get 3. And this one is the call Shadow Army token one, there's only 2. I still have some myself, so I think that's fine. And then as promised, we get 5 Shadow Army tokens. And then these are the extra cards. So first, Burst, maybe. So this is a good card for set order support, but again you only get 1, so probably not matters that much. And since we will be upgrading to Orfist Masque, so we probably won't have room for this. This is a restander, not too sure if we will be using him at all, but being able to restand sometimes helps, depending on how Orfist Masque actually run. Because if we are running Regis, that we are most likely going to call Shadow Army to the front row, where this card don't have a much of a chance to stand, probably, because you need to retire 3, so you can do like 1, unless you do 2 of them attack. This with a Shadow Army token to boost and then restand it, right? Unless you do that and your opponent don't have defensive trigger, so it's kind of hard, but maybe it will be handy, maybe. And then the Combat Rusher, you don't actually get to use this card that much, I think, right now, so I don't see a lot of people actually running. I do pull a triple rare version myself, so that's my second copy, but let's see, maybe this card will come in handy one day. Bobo Mine, a common version Bobo Mine is very hard to find, so well, I do have enough Bobo Mine now. I guess I should have 2 to 3 JP versions and then 2 Chinese versions, so that should be fine. And then very happy that we actually get another shield. The Blizzard shield is it can just be used in any sort of deck if you want to, so the more you have, more happier we do. So yeah, so these are the extra cards that I think this will definitely slot in the deck, but the rest probably not. And you only get 1 copy, so even if you are going to put these cards into your deck, is more of a you probably want more. So I think the idea is slot in these cards for you is just that if you want to check it out, to just maybe like feel it, do you want to actually use more copies, then at least you have 1 that you can prepare for. And if you find it helpful, then you just look for more, because you probably won't be buying more than 1 of the starting set just for these cards, probably, because if you got the money, that's probably expensive, but you just need 1, right? You can just slot in any other decks as long as you have 1 copy, and these ones probably, as far as I know, isn't that expensive up to the price to get 1 of this whole set, right? And you get a whole bunch of these again, so you probably won't risk it. At least that's what I think. But you can see here, the unit cards being used is actually very, very low. That's all basically. Yeah. But you will rely on Shadow Army token, so we'll see. But definitely buy the whole set mainly for these, and then for these, so that you don't need to like take time to actually find the cards, because sometimes, especially when I'm in Hong Kong, sometimes like people just already buy enough of the stuff, and shops will not just crack more for singles, because our community is very, very small. Once 1 wave is fulfilled, that's probably all the demands, unless the deck suddenly like come off very strong again, then there might be a need, like Orfist, that we might get a very strong Orfist deck with the mask unit, maybe we're not, but that's the potential. And people are looking for the old cards, and this is where this kind of deck set is actually helping out. Yeah, so I think that's it for unboxing this starting set for Orfist. So yeah, next will be Graham Grace. Then we will see what actually in there, and yeah, that's basically all I need to say. Yeah, so I'll just see you guys in the next video, next unboxing. Signing off.